I don't want to get out of bed. There's actually an earthquake. You could walk and be there in like 1 minute. Close to zero sleep. And this is not a paid ad. I'm excited to open that window. Because of COVID, there are no cars. Well, one of the main reasons why I booked this hotel, last time I quarantined in Seda, and I was so high up, tall buildings. The ramen is so legit. It's absolutely normal in the Philippines. It's so much of a contrast how I was able to get such an amazing discount. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get out of bed. Let's check the time. I did set an alarm. So right now it's actually 4:05 p.m. and I had close to zero sleep last night. That's my first day of getting back here in the Philippines after living in the UK for close to 3 months. Close to zero sleep. I crashed finally today at 12 noon. And I set my alarm at 3 p.m. and now it's 4. So I'm really gonna do my best to stay awake and hopefully fall asleep by 9 p.m. tonight or even 10 and just wake up early and get back to a normal sleeping cycle pattern. But jet lag really is a big thing. I think I'm moving a bit slow. But who's not excited to eat? So I'm so excited to prepare some food. I'm actually getting the munchies. Hopefully it's nice and sunny because I was really looking forward to coming home to a very, very sunny country. I love the UK. I love the people. I love the outdoors and everything. That's one thing that I really did miss about the Philippines is having the amazing warmth of a tropical country. Just loads of sunshine every day. I'm excited to open that window. One of the main reasons why I booked this hotel, I have a balcony. And let's go see what Metro Manila is up to. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't really fall asleep. Okay. I'm up. Interesting outside now. I did mention that my view is the scaffolding. Oh my god, I can't pronounce it anymore. Actually, Picasso Hotel isn't so much of a big hotel. In fact, I think it's considered a low-rise. There's only so much floors here, unlike other hotels around Metro Manila or in Makati in particular, because that's where I am. I'm in Makati. Some of the floors here can go up to like 40 or I don't even know if there's like 50th floor here, but the buildings here are absolutely so tall that I just can't stay in a tall building. Because the last time I quarantined in Seda, Makati Hotel, there was actually an earthquake and I was so high up. And you know, if you're very high up, the floor tends to sway a lot more than the actual, earthquake. So I'm very much afraid of staying in high, tall buildings for a long time. So if you are planning to book with Picasso Boutique Hotel, which is where I am, you can definitely request for a room on the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and I think they don't even go above like 15 floors. That's what I know, but I have to double check. And this is the front of their building. There's a lot of construction going on. And in fact, they don't really have that much of a view. Since this is the front of their building, your other view will be the back of the building, and what you'll see in the back of the building is a parking lot and more tall buildings. So don't expect to get a view of the ocean or of a park. Picasso is definitely surrounded by loads and loads of really tall buildings. mostly residential actually. So you have the offices and establishments on the ground floor. In fact, there's really such a good Japanese restaurant here if you love ramen. And this is not a paid ad. I'm not getting paid to say this, but Mendokoro is just, oh my god, you could walk and be there in like 1 minute. Usually the line is so long, but it's legit tantan men and tsukamen and, oh, is it tsukamen or shoyu ramen? Oh, the ramen is so legit. It's so close to what you'd get in Japan. So if not, it's equally as good as what you'd get in Japan. So Mendokoro is one to watch out for if you're in Metro Manila or in Makati or in Picasso Boutique Hotel. There's so many yummy restaurants around the area. So you have the offices down there, and then usually you get like residential units on the higher floors. So that's pretty much how it works here in the city. Not a lot of traffic as well. So usually, like pre-COVID times, this entire road will be full of cars. Like, I'm not even kidding. And it's not even rude to honk your horn. It's absolutely normal in the Philippines. In fact, it's a bit lively. But I know in other countries, like in the UK, it's absolutely rude to honk your horn. Here, it's, you know, some people honk your horn to say hi. So it's not rude at all. It's very much accepted. So you'd have lots of people honking your horns. But because it's COVID, the roads are, this is practically empty already, even if you see a lot of cars still moving. And there's a nice young man over there exercising. If he did look up to say hello, that would be like my first social interaction. Oh, Manila. Manila vanilla. Noticed, even if it seems so I don't know, well, not peaceful, it's technically not busy at all outside because of COVID, there are no cars. It's still so much more quiet inside here. The sound of the cars, and I do hear cars honking as well. It's so much of a contrast, even if it isn't busy outside. It's really noisy because of all the construction going on and the sound of the cars. So this is what my room looks like. Actually, let's turn on the lights. Oop. So, if you're wondering how much I paid for this hotel, do check out my other video. I'm gonna put down the entire breakdown and how I was able to get such an amazing discount on this room. I'm staying here for 5 or 6 days, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it just depends on the results of the PCR. The PCR test is coming on the 5th day, and I was told by the receptionist here that sometimes the results can come on the same day, so that means I don't have to book another night. So if that happens, I'm staying here for 5 days. However, sometimes it does show up the following day, and that means I'm gonna have to extend for a 6th day. So well, let's just wait and see. For the PCR results, you can pay for it on the spot when they come here, but you can also opt to pay it online. Actually, do check out my other video on all the freaking requirements that you will need if you are flying back home to the Philippines. If you live here and if you travel as a tourist, that's the kind of video I'll be making. So it'll be easier for you to fill up some forms, because I kind of struggled a bit with this one form. Yeah, it was a bit tricky. It was telling me to put like laboratory tests and what type, and but anyway, it was simple and easy enough. The kitchen lights did not go on. I'm so sorry in advance if you find my kitchen a bit messy. I'm pretty hungry, so let's go see what's for my snack or my appetizer. Do you know what? I think I am gonna have, no, not Godiva. I think I might have an apple just to freshen things up, really. I feel like fruits really just freshens up everything. And then maybe go for a real hardcore big ass meal.